ndị be anyị ekene m unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi tata bụkwa ụbọchị nke abalị nke ise nke ọnwa Nọvemba 2023. anyị sị n'ụlọ ya dịka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ, otu anyị kwuru otu akọ ya dịrịrị ise ise ise. anyị dịka o si dị, anyị ejenu ka anyị gbaa mbọ igosi na ife anyị ji maka ya anyị bịa n'uhuruchi tata anụwa maka nkwa ikwelu n'iru akwụkwọ a bụ na ga na-eti iru na ọpdeti ọbụla bụ ife ebe na Igbo and the Old Eastern Region na ga na-eti iru na ọpdeti ya n'iru akwụkwọ. ịma dịka o si dị, enwere ife wetara unu ọzọ bụ morning tea, November morning tea, 5th of November morning tea. O wegasị ife Biafran Prime Minister kwuru, achọ m ka o si m n'ọnụ pụta gee ya bụ ife, mana echetakwa na ya bụ formal broadcast mana anyị kọtụtara ya out, so gee ya bụ ife igesie ya iwe fu na ọhụrụ ife dị iche Maazị Simon Ekpa and Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Alright, ka agbapụ na osi gosi na ya bụ ife. Right, over to you.
By people of APC that they want to do something in Abia State. I didn't say it. It's coming from China Samoro.
Look at my people. You understand? But I was struggle. I mean, why they can be now along the line. The APC chọrọ ime ihe na Abia State.
Ndị APC chọrọ ime ihe na Abia State. Now, ụmụnne onye ndu, brothers and siblings of our leader, see them as stupid people. That the brothers and the siblings of our leader see them as ndị beribe. So that is why Haji decided here to scatter everything and criminalize everything. I want people to listen. APC chọrọ ime ihe na Abia State. They contacted them. Listen,
All
right.
Now along the line, the APC chọrọ ime ihe na Abia State.
The APC chọrọ ime ihe na Abia State. Ha bịa kpọọ powerful. Ndị APC chọrọ ime ihe na Abia State. Ha bịa kpọọ powerful. Ndị APC ha bịa kpọọ powerful, say powerful ka ede press release. I want people to listen. If the press release are they all this while. When someone do something, they counter it. When someone says something, it is coming directly from politicians. Even the APC. Even the APC. And I've said it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have absolutely nothing to do with these criminals. This particular information must be very well understood. He has nothing to do with these criminals. He is a good guy. I am a good guy. And we are fighting the people that have said we are not going to live in Biafra land. And these are people that the politicians are using now to commit atrocities. And they go to social media, they blackmail Biafra, and they go her by the side and start listening and watching. Listen, I did not say it. This is the meeting. This is the actual thing they do in the meeting in Kuwait. When they gather, they are having IPOB meeting. This is what they discuss in Kuwait. And people are dying in Aba in the name of protesting. They ask them to go to street to protest so that they will continue to remain relevant in the eye of the politicians who are using them. The essence of the protest in Aba is to convince some politicians that are irrelevant. That's all. That's why they use money to hire students in Aba and give them fake Fendi clothes to come out. In order to show to the politicians that, yes, some people are listening to them. That is the only way they can believe them. Otherwise, they know that nobody listening to them anymore. So I want you to listen.
Yeah, that is many culture. You made something in that state.
Osina Emenike is the name of the person, of the APC person that want to do something in Abia State. They have to do press release. Listen, how they do the press release.
Oh, it won't be a surprise. I just said, why? Oh, my God, the one you never this Emenike.
So they begin to look for who is Emenike. Who is this Emenike?
And I talked to EKPA Cabo, former Nigerian ambassador to the USA.
They now discovered that this Emenike, that the wife was the former ambassador of Nigeria to the USA. Listen,
This Emenike. And I talked to EKPA Cabo, former Nigerian ambassador to the USA.
They now find out that Ikechi Emenike, that the wife was the former ambassador of Nigeria to the USA.
So they book up an Abia State.
You want to be the governor of Abia State.
This
is an IPOB meeting in Kuwait, and the people will gather in Abia State. Come to Simon Ekpa security meeting where we are discussing how to safeguard Biafra land. They record it and send it to this idiot in Kuwait who is planning evil against Ndibo and against Igbo land. While we were taking our time, cracking our brain, how to save Igbo land so that all these terrorists will not penetrate in our security meeting, they are there in Kuwait, planning evil against politicians, planning evil against Ndibo, planning evil and releasing press statement on the order of APC. I want you people to listen.
So we went ahead, did the press release.
Did you hear that? They went ahead and did the press release. They went ahead and did the press release. Listen, APC told them to write press release. They went ahead and did the press release. Listen.
Former Nigerian ambassador to the USA. So they book up an Abia State. So we went ahead, did the press release. Because how much theology and the other an imitation of your hair mobilized what they call it. Like that day, after having 100. Now I go die, it is some whatever for this now. So one day I need pay that place.
Are you hearing that? That they are up to people, the people have they're up to 100. The people, young boys have they're up to 100. And here, he confessed that the politicians were using those boys. But later he claimed, before he claimed they were court people. But here he confessed that no one ever had a meeting and had 100 there. What would that place? Butcher all of them. On the order of another politician. Do you understand? On the order of another politician, meeting, they enter the place and the butcher hand. So I don't know, and this kind of thing, you don't know where the politicians are the one involved. Do you see the reason why Biafra spirits have left there? Because if you shed the blood of any Biafran, you are gone. Especially those that have not want you dead. This is the evil these people have been doing for years. And since the adoption of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you went to where 100 Biafra children, blood, were having meeting and slaughter them. The order was given by a politician. Opposition. I want you to listen to him.
They were mobilized about the boys.
Mobilized about the boys.
Like that day.
Like that day.
100. So one day I need me invade that place.
I want people to listen. Tina Sanworu is in Kuwait. Let me invade one place in Aba. Even the Biafra meeting. Listen. Now, according to him, when they enter the house of the man, they rescued some young girls. Whether that is true or lie, I don't know. They rescue after they rescue some girls. I listened to him, and he claimed that they are court people. Who gave Tina Sanworu the right to take the life of any Biafran? went to where people are doing meeting and killed them in the name that they are court. Even if they are court people, who gave you the right to kill people in the name of their court? Who gave you the right? Nobody gave you the right. You don't have any right to kill any court person in Biafra land. You don't have the right to do that. But listen. They were not about you are listening to a meeting of IPOB of IPOB, meeting of killers in Kuwait. You see, they are saying, accusing the sibling of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that press release that they released in favor of the politician, as they ordered, that one of the sibling of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out to counter that particular press release. I do not know the one now, but that is what he's saying. That after they released that press release in favor of the politician, the brother to Onyendu came out to counter it. So they know what they are doing. I don't know which one they countered. Now listen. And after writing it, he put Imam Powerful's name in the statement. Listen,
like a form of a counter powerful, like powerful newspaper.
Okay. So there are many expositions I will do. I don't want this exposition to be very long. We will continue it tomorrow. But I want you to understand that from this audio, China Samuru admitted of having invented where Igbo children were having meeting in Aba and slaughtered them in the name that they are court members. Now, if this is not enough, listen to this one.
Yes, sir.
So where are the camp? Tell us, where do you guys camp?
Our camp is there for back of that police station of Afaka, but how long now? Since 6 or 7 months, we don't have any camp now.
Why? Going on the camp?
Because of Iran. Police they find it.
Okay, that is it. The way they kill that time. Your group, your men follow now. How will I kill them?
Yes. Now my men will go Holland. The person will shoot the Eze now, free man.
Listen, Eze, a whole chief in Biafra land, China Samuru ordered the killing of the Eze. So my question is it that the politician, is it the person that the politician asked them to kill? You know, here, China Samuru said the person brought 3 pictures. China Samuru said in the meeting that the person brought 3 pictures. So is this Eze now one of the person that they brought the pictures to China Samuru, or is it contracted by another politicians that? And this person is not ESN member. This is a Jima, which I have made program before exposing this Ejima, and this Ejima is now confessing that the killed chief. What human beings are that? Why would somebody kill Igwe? And everybody kept quiet. Nobody's talking. Nana have brought a recorded voice in a meeting in Kuwait where Chinasa was narrating how they were killing people for politicians. But what they did not tell the people in the meeting is that this confession here is actually one of the men they killed. So listen.
Where are you from? Me.
No.
Commander.
Are you hearing me?
US commander for what?
You're from ESM.
So how long has this been sponsoring you guys?
Getting to 2 years now.
Are you hearing?
Even with the foreign.
To carry out activities in Imo State.
So
To carry out activities in Imo State.
yes,
He sponsors the people to carry out.
yes, sir.
So
Yes,
which
sir.
other people where they follow Chinas as the sponsor?
Only okay foreign with the channels where they sponsor us abroad. The other man for village here now, Italy is
So which reason is it giving? Which reason is it giving you guys to go and attack all this?
channels and the reason when they tell us they say this is Banco people.
Which is a lie, because he cannot tell them the reason. He tells them that he has collected money from somebody to kill people and hiding under Biafra struggle. And this is what Simon EKPA is fighting against. This is what I can never ever allow to happen in Biafra struggle. This is why they fight me tooth and nail, because they hide under Biafra agitation, hide under Biafra struggle, and they commit atrocities in our land. And when we came on board, they feel threatened. They know that we throw our hand in evil. And today, we are defeating them, and God is exposing them. We can never soil our hand to start hurting the people we are fighting to free. They have become political assassins. They are being hired by a political opponent. They are being hired by APC to release a press statement in the name of IPOB. And people in Aba go to protest in the name of, they are following people because they thought that it was the same people that were following where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was here. That is the mistake they are making. Deceive Biafrans, and now over 30 people have been killed. Over 30 people have been killed.
That's why they keep pressure to shut down. So now they shut down the account. They feel all is.
Now, tomorrow, I am going to expose how they come up with Onyendu and poisoned. It is stage by stage. Today, I've been able to expose that Chinasa killed 100 people, revenge from this particular exposition today. Second thing is that the pictures given to Chinasa by T.A. Ojeson may be the Igwe that they killed. This Ejima is confessing. That is number 2. Number 3 is that they wrote press release on the order of APC in Abia State, or wherever they say, I don't know. Then tomorrow we are going to expose how Chinasa Nworu arrived at the propaganda that Onyendu has been poisoned. You are going to how they cooked that poison story tomorrow from his mouth. From his mouth, you will listen to it tomorrow. Tomorrow you are going to hear how Chinasa Nworu cooked the poison. You know that when they announced that poison thing, I was the first person to counter it. How many of you remember? I was the first person to go to Twitter and counter it. So tomorrow you are going to hear the story how Chinasa Nworu and the criminals in DOS who don't care anymore about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They don't care anymore about Biafra. They have turned their own side of the agitation into political hired assassin job. Now, they made up story and came out to the public and released the statement that Onyendu has been poisoned. It was all framed up and lies. And he is going to explain how he decided to frame up this particular poison of Onyendu. Tomorrow, don't miss it. So we are going to allow few people to call. But before then, I want to refresh your memory And what we are doing now is that the foreign ministry of the zoo there, because what I am doing is to save Biafra people from these murderers. So the zoo, they may be happy. Who knows? Whether, of course, the politicians are the ones sponsoring them. So they are part of the government. We know from his explanation now, you know that he's being sponsored directly by politicians. So they may be shielding them. But this exposition is in the public. So we challenge the Nigerian government, let them invite the Kuwait ambassador to Nigeria in Abuja for a talk. This man is in Kuwait, ordering the executions and killing in Biafra land. And now God is exposing him. And let us listen to this again for the last time.
Yes, sir.
So where are the camp? Tell us, where do you guys camp?
Our camp is there for back of that police station. How long?
Easy that the way they kill that time. Your men follow now. How will I kill them?
Yes, now my men will go Holland. The first way through the earth and a free man. Free man. And the number.
So who's the
From where? Where? From where?
In that blood.
Where are you from?
Where are you?
Where are you
from?
Me.
No,
Yes, the Chinas.
I just met
US commander for what?
you from ESN.
So how long has this been sponsoring you guys?
Getting to 2 years now.
In Mambu.
Even with okay foreign.
To carry out activities in Imo State. To carry out activities in Imo State.
Yes.
He sponsors the people to carry out.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
which
sir.
other people where they follow Chinas as the sponsor?
I want you people to understand that they were not only killing people in Imo State for China Samoro. Now, let me show you the exposition I did on this particular man before he was captured. Let me show you. One moment. How many of you? This is the Jima here. This is the killer squad of China Samoro. You just listen to that. The executive branch officials. You see all of them. Those who have endorsed Trump, their pictures. These are notable individuals, both in the United States and international level. You see the US senators, current. These are senators that are serving, current senators in the United States who have endorsed Donald Trump. Remember, if you are not a notable individual, you are not going to be here. So even if you endorse Trump from your village and all that, you're not going, so you must be a notable individual for you to be recognized to be here. So let us go forward. These are the current senators of the United States who have endorsed Trump. Some of them have their picture here. These are the current representatives, House of Representative members of the United States that have endorsed Trump for 2024. These are their picture. These are notable individuals. These are all their lists, their names, their pictures. Some of them, not all of them, have their pictures here.
Daalụ nne na ụmụ ife kunu si wee na-esoyela anyị nke dị ukwuu na n'elu akwụkwọ na tata bụ ụbọchị nke ise nke ọnwa Nọvemba 2023. Anyị na-ekene unu niile nke pụrụ iche. Ya sị na Chukwu oke abịa ma ya gọzie unu niile n'ofu n'ofu. Otu anyị kwuru otu a ka ọ ya dịrịrị. Ise ise ise. Dịka o si dị, ka ife ị nwere ike ikwu gbasata maka ya bụ ife Biafran Prime Minister bụ Maazị Simon Ekpe kwubu na former broadcast ya gbasata maka ife dịgasị iche iche na-eme na Nigeria and na Igbo, ka ife nwere ike ikwu maka ya bụ ife. Nke dịka ibe ya bụ drop ọra ya your own comment on the comment below. Once again, echefula na ya bụkwa Eastern News 24 ka isi wee na-wetara unu nnukwu ozi ya dị oke mkpa. Daalụ ụmụnne m, ngwanụ ka ọ dị.